What's up, y'all? Hope y'all having a highly vibrational day, and let's just get straight into the video. So this video is about my thoughts while running a marathon, a half marathon, and basically why I think you should run a half marathon and why I did. September 26th, I ran the Chicago half marathon. This is my first marathon. A half marathon is 13.1 miles, something like that. And it was a pretty fun experience. A lot of people out there. There was like 2,000 to 6,000 people, something like that. There was a huge age range. There was people who were like 80 running the race. There were people who were like 8 running the race. That's what I'm finna do with my kids. We finna have a family marathon. I'm gonna be like, all right, as soon as my kids turn 8, 6, something, okay, you running the half marathon. I swear to God. Basic point is there was a lot of people out there. Not even you would probably think they're just people like me, fit, young. No, there was people who were really old, people who were really young, people who were, let's just say, overweight, people who, had disabilities. There was a lot of different range of people, and I thought that was just but a lot of people ask me, especially because you have to pay for the race. Yes, you have to pay for the race. You have to pay to run. Why did you do it? Like, why? What is actually the point of running basically in a straight line, kind of, for 13.1 miles? And to kind of summarize, it's all about the challenge. It's all about the challenge. Because, I told you previously that there were people who were overweight there. I give those people my props because anyone can do it. Anyone can run 13.1 miles. I love that. I love that length of mileage because it's not a crazy amount of mileage, but at the same time, it's like just enough. It's just enough of a threshold. Because a full marathon, that might be impossible for some people. But a half marathon, anyone can do it. Absolutely anybody can do it. I was personally trying to go for time and trying to get the best time that I can possibly get. But if it's your first marathon, you can do it. And it's all about challenging yourself. That's the mindset that I came in with it. That's why I ran the marathon, because I'm like, I have something within me that I can't even describe using third dimensional words. We getting a little, you know what I'm saying, okay? So I have something within me that I can't even describe using third dimensional words, whether it's God, whether it's the universe, whatever it is. But this can push me to heights that I've never went to before. So that was really the whole point, was to test myself, because at the end of the day, it's a test of the mind. It's a test of the mind. Everything is gonna hurt. My legs were hurting. I remember, I think around the 6 miles, which is like about half of it, I had a really sharp pain, and I think my left foot, a specific spot. I don't know, it might have been something with my running shoes. My point really is that I had to fight through that pain. And you got to think of it as practical as possible. You're not gonna die. There's water, they give you water, there's paramedics, there's everything to make you as safe as possible, so you're not going to die. But is it going to hurt? Yes. But the pain is purely in the mind. I was thinking about this too while I was running. I was like, let's say I'm on mile 10, and I'm like, the same pain that was in my legs on mile 4 is basically the same pain that was in my legs on mile 10. So why would I stop now? Just because it's a different distance, even though the pain is basically the same. Maybe it does hurt a little bit more, But the point is that my mind, my spirit can go beyond the pain. It can go beyond whatever mileage I set. Eventually, I'm going to be running full marathons. Maybe we might do even crazier, like ultra marathons. I want to do that within my life. That's the things that I want to do. I want to run multiple of these races. I have another race that I'm trying to do very soon. But it's because I want to continuously challenge my theory that my human potential is infinite. That's why I want to continuously challenge that theory. I believe that I have a spirit within me. I believe that everybody does. That is a percentage of the most divine thing that ever was. And with this energy source, I can do whatever as long as I tap into it. To test this theory, I want to put myself through some crazy ass shit and then see what happens. We'll see what happens on the other end. And then the best way I thought about it was running, basically. Running. Because with running, you have to push yourself. You have to ignore that pain. You have to ignore your short breathing. And you have to try your best to keep the best form you possibly can while going at it, getting after it. And that's why I believe that everyone should do it. Everyone should run a half marathon, a 5K, or a 10K or something like that. Mainly because you have to push yourself as a human being. The point of life, at least to me, I wouldn't say this is the whole point of life, but it is a point, is to push yourself, is to see how far you can go with your physical vessel, with your mentality, with your spirituality, whatever it is to see how far you can go within a certain category of life. You get me? You must test yourself, because if you don't test yourself, life finna test yourself. You're always gonna get tested no matter what. So why not test yourself? Why not sign up for that 5K, for that 10K, for that half marathon? Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. But guess what? Create hard times so it can create a hard mindset. And then once you go through actual hard times of life, you have developed a hard mindset, so you breeze through those hard times, because you're gonna have, especially if you want to be successful. Maybe if you want to be mediocre, you do you. But if you want to be as successful as possible, you're gonna go through those hard times. You're gonna go through those parts of your life that's gonna ask for more than you believe that you can give. So why continuously have a soft ass mindset, then having the hard times that life will bring completely destroy you and break you down, rather than creating those hard times now, running half marathons, working out for that PR, creating those hard times now, creating those tests now, so when those hard times do come within life, you can accelerate and you can break through that shit. Why? Because you already did it before. So I really hope y'all resonated with the words I spoke on today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Much love. Peace out.